Power words first: delicate, menacing, intimate, controlled. Here's the pattern interrupt. This music sounds gentle, but it never behaves gently. The willy-nilly assumption is that softness equals safety, when what's really happening is precision pressure wrapped in sugar. Stay close to the textures. That's where the tension quietly tightens later. Purity Ring never approach songs as confessions or pop statements. They build habitats, little emotional biomes, where sweetness and discomfort coexist without arguing. Beats don't just keep time, they feel physical, like taps on glass or skin. Vocals don't dominate, they hover, half present, half internal, letting unease creep in sideways. Fineshrine introduces that balance immediately. The production feels fragile, but intentional, like something that could shatter if pushed too hard. Rhythm pulses instead of striking, creating motion without aggression. Vocals float inside the track rather than sitting on top of it, making intimacy feel slightly unsafe. The song works because it never explains its emotions. It lets texture do the speaking, which makes every small shift feel loaded. Obedear sharpens the edge. The beat sounds playful at first, almost buoyant, but the tension underneath never relaxes. Lyrics circle power, desire, and control without naming them directly. The contrast is the hook. Light melody, darker gravity. Nothing escalates dramatically, but pressure accumulates anyway. It's the sound of something smiling while refusing to let go. Then, Lofticries slows everything down. Space opens. The pace turns inward. Synths shimmer instead of stack. And repetition becomes emotional weight rather than momentum. Vocals feel suspended, like they're waiting for a response that never arrives. The track doesn't move forward so much as it deepens, pulling you further into the atmosphere instead of offering release. What makes Purity Ring quietly compelling is discipline. Nothing here is thrown together willy-nilly, even when it sounds loose or dreamy. Silence is treated like an instrument. Repetition becomes insistence. Sweetness is never allowed to resolve tension, only soften its edges. That restraint is why the music lingers longer than louder statements. There's also something unsettling about how calm it all feels. These songs don't chase catharsis. They sit with sensation. They trust the listener to stay present without being guided by obvious hooks or dramatic turns. Beauty and unease share the same space without apology. And when those textures circle back, beats pulsing gently, vocals hovering just out of reach, you realize why this sound cuts so cleanly. It isn't about volume or impact. It's about precision, patience, and letting softness carry the sharpest edge in the room.